Hey queens, welcome to the channel. Please, before you continue watching, kindly give this video a thumbs up before you leave, and if you haven't subscribed, please kindly hit that red subscribe button on your interface and share this video with your family and friends if you enjoyed watching it. I also have a second channel, the Mass Base, which I'll be spelling out for you on the screen. You can subscribe to that channel because I'll be sharing my lifestyle and other things that I can't share on this channel. Lastly, please ensure you watch this video to the end, as all instructions will be stated towards the end of this video. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you the richest homemade natural shampoo. I bet you will never buy shampoo from any store again after using this shampoo. This recipe is very simple and you can readily find the ingredients around you, and anyone can do this. My first ingredient is ambuno. I don't know if I murdered the name, but please let me know the correct pronunciation in the comment section below. Ambuno is an old tradition from Africa used by Chadian women for hair treatment and care. The benefits of ambuno for cleansing, comparing it to other herbal shampoo like shikaikai, is that it is actually very slippery and can be used as a natural conditioner. My second ingredient is black soap. Please, you can use any brand of your choice. This is the one I love to use both for my skin and hair. Black soap has phenomenal medicinal properties to heal scalp issues and stimulate hair growth. It has antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, and antifungal properties, which are great for treating dandruff and an itchy scalp. It's also rich in vitamins A, E, which both fights free radicals in the environment. It also contains minerals such as iron, magnesium, potassium, calcium, and zinc, and is an all-natural humectant. So I'm going to be cutting out a little portion of the soap bar. I'm just going to be using that proportion for this recipe. I'm going to dice that into tiny pieces and then pour that into my bowl. Moving on to the next process, I'm going to be measuring out my ambuno leaves into my bowl. I'm going to be using 3 tablespoons of that. Moving on to my third ingredient, I'm going to be using 2 flowers of hibiscus. You already know that I love hibiscus and I add it to a lot of my home remedies, so I'm going to be using few flowers. But before then, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the benefits of hibiscus. Hibiscus darkens hair over time, strengthens hair roots, protects your scalp from external damage, deeply conditions hair. So I poured 250 ml worth of hot water into my ingredients, stirred and covered with foil paper to steep until the soap dissolves and the ambuno releases its nutrients and sleep. After a few hours, which I've lost count of, here is our shampoo. So I uncovered, and the next process is to sieve. I'm going to be sieving this using my strainer cheesecloth just to make sure that all the particles are trapped in. After sieving and squeezing out all my shampoo, I discarded the chaff because they are of no use anymore. Guys, look at that slippage. This is what you should look out for in any shampoo. Any shampoo you buy that doesn't have slip. But after making this DIY shampoo, I don't think you ever try to buy shampoo again. I also forgot to mention to you that the hibiscus in this shampoo helps condition hair and also help with moisture. So I transferred all of that into my shampoo bottle. I call it shampoo bottle because I mostly pour my DIY shampoos in this bottle because it has this nozzle that will help with application. I messed this up by not using funnel. When I noticed that I was wasting this, I decided to use funnel just for me not to waste all of that. After transferring the shampoo inside the bottle, next I added some preservatives because I won't be finishing this on just one wash. I added 1% of my Optifine. For storage, the preservative will help store this for long, say minimum of 6 months. Please do not store this in the refrigerator, because most of our DIYs always tell you to store in the refrigerator. Please do not store this in the refrigerator, because your normal shampoo, you don't store it in the refrigerator. So if you don't have preservatives, just make as you would use for each wash day, and then next wash day you can make another one. After adding in my preservative, I shook the contents in the bottle and it's ready for use. This shampoo will leave your hair and scalp squeaky clean, no doubt. First off, I rinsed off my pre-poo before using this on my hair. So we usually pre-poo before shampooing, so that's exactly what I did before applying the shampoo. And here my children came in, they were screaming, so I needed to know what was wrong. That was why I paused a bit. Sorry about that. Guys, look at that slippage. Always remember that a healthy scalp yields hair growth and thickness, and I suggest you should always concentrate your shampoos on your scalp. Many of us take the health of our scalp for granted. The health of your scalp determines the health of your hair. Your scalp is like the soil of a farm. Poor soil will directly affect the well-being of the plants growing in it. You will definitely fall in love with this shampoo. I'm not kidding. This shampoo is for all hair types. The slip will help you detangle your hair even while shampooing. The nutrients in it, just like ambono and hibiscus, will also help nourish your hair for growth and thickness. No matter how tough your hair may be, sis, you need to try this shampoo. I bet you will never buy shampoo again. I'm so proud of myself right now. With this recipe, I'm expecting 1,000+ thumbs up on this video. Do not forget to tell me thank you in the comment section below. Even if you've not commented before, leave a thank you message for me in the comment section. So for the remaining, I'm going to be keeping that on my shelf. I'm going to complete the washing in the shower, rinse off, and then proceed to deep conditioning. We have come to the end of today's video. Thank you so much for watching up to this point. Please stay safe out there, remain blessed, and I will see you shortly.